Hello students, in this video we will discuss and solve 10 plus 2 mathematics full division test. Part 1, question number first. The relation R is a set 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 1 2. Defined on the set A, set 1 2 3 is, we have given 4 options. So one option is correct. Now we have given set A equal to 1 2 3. Relation R is given 1 1 2 2 3 3 1 2. For a reflexive, you know the property. A belongs to R for all A belongs to R. It means 1 1 2 2 3 3 all belongs to R. So it is a reflexive. For a symmetry, AB belongs to R, then this implies BA belongs to R. Then it is a symmetry. For we have here is given 1 2. 1 2 belongs to R, but 2 1 does not belongs to R, so R is not a symmetric. And for a transitive, we know the property AB and BC belongs to R. This implies AC belongs to R. Here we will have given 1 1 belongs to R. From again we will see 1 1 belongs to R. The set again 1 is start from 1 2. 1 2 belongs to R. This implies 1 2 belongs to R. So it is a transitive. So we have seen R is a reflexive and transitive. Which option is correct? Option A is correct. R is a reflexive and transitive. Question number 2. Which of the following function f is mapping from R to R is bijection? Bijection means बच्चों the function is both 1 1 and onto. Here again we have given 4 options. Option A, B, C, D. Bijection means I have told you if the function is both 1 1 and onto. We have given fx is equal to 10. So it is a constant. It is not a bijection. Fx is the second option. Fx is equal to x square plus 4. It is not a, again 1 1 function because when you will put x equal to 1. So 1 the square plus 4. This is 1 plus 4 is 5. Again you put x equal to minus 1. Minus 1 the square plus 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. So the function is not a 1 1. Again, so it is not a, again we will say the fx is equal to 8x minus 3. Function f is mapping from R to R defined by fx is equal to 8x minus 3. This is domain and this is codomain. So you know it is a linear equation. Linear equation is always 1 1 and onto. F is 1 1. You will take x1 x2 belongs to domain R. fx1 fx2 8x1 minus 3 equal to 8x2 minus 3. 8x1 equal to 8x2 x1 equal to x2. So f is a 1 1 function. Now we will check whether it is onto. Let y be any element of the codomain of R. Y equal to fx, y equal to 8x minus 3. Let us find x in terms of y. For a onto, let us define x in terms of y. 8x equal to y plus 3. Here you will get the value x equal to y plus 3 upon 8. Now x is equal to y plus 3 over 8, that is belongs to a domain of R. Put the value of x, y equal to 8x minus 3, 8 into y plus 3 minus 3. So 8 will go by this, y plus 3 minus 3. So 3 will go by 3. This is equal to 1. This is equal to y. So function is 1 1 and onto. So it means this function is a bijection. Which option is correct, beta? Option C is correct. Option D, fx is a 5x into log x. It is not a bijection. So option C is a correct option. F is x. If x is greater than minus 1 and y is less than minus 1 and x square plus y is less than 1, then sin inverse x plus sin inverse y is equal to, we have again given a 4 option. One option is correct. Sin x, sin inverse x plus sin inverse y. Take sin inverse x equal to alpha. Here we will get x is equal to sin alpha. Sin inverse y equal to beta. This implies y equal to sin beta. We know the formula sin alpha plus beta, sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta. So sin alpha, put the value of cos beta. We can write cos beta in terms under root 1 minus sin square beta प्लस साइन बीटा कॉस अल्फा की जगह हम क्या लिख सकते हैं अंडर रूट 1 माइनस साइन स्क्वायर अल्फा. So put the value of sine alpha here x into under root. Sine beta is y, 1 minus y square plus y into under root 1 minus x square, we will put the value. So therefore alpha plus beta, this is equal to sine inverse bracket start x into under root 1 minus y square plus y into under root 1 minus x square. So alpha plus beta, we will write the values. Sine inverse x plus sine inverse y, this is equal to sine inverse x into under root 1 minus y square plus y into under root 1 minus x square. Which option is correct, bete? Option B is correct. If y equal to sine inverse x, then x belongs to y equal to sine inverse x, x belongs, again we have given a 4 option. Y is equal to sine inverse x. We know the domain of sine inverse x is a closed interval minus 1 to 1. So x belongs to the closed interval minus 1 to 1. Which option is correct, beta? Option C is correct. Question number 5. Sine inverse 1 by 2 is equal to, again you have given a 4 option. One option is correct. Let y equal to sine inverse 1 by 2. Here, then it will become sine y equal to 1 by 2. We know the principal value of sine inverse x is closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So sine inverse y equal to 1 by 2, where y is greater than equal to minus pi by 2, less than equal to pi by 2. So here we will can write down sine y equal to sine pi by 6. Y किसके इक्वल आ गया बेटे? pi by 6. Which option is correct? Option B is correct, pi by 6. Question number 6. Sine inverse sine pi over 3. This is equal to, again given 4 option. Again you know the principal value of sine inverse x is closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Here sine inverse sine pi by 3. This is equal to pi by 3 because sine inverse into sine x हमारे पर प्रॉपर्टी होती है, दिस इज इक्वल टू एक्स. सो आंसर कितना आ गया हमारे पास? पाई बाय 3. विच ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट? ऑप्शन डी इज करेक्ट. आंसर इज पाई बाय 3. इफ cos inverse x equal to y, then y belongs to interval, which again we have given a 4 option. Let y is equal to cos inverse x. We know the range of cos inverse x is closed interval 0 to pi. So y belongs to closed interval 0 to pi. Which option is correct? Option D is correct. If sin inverse x plus cos inverse 1 by 4 equal to pi by 2, then x is, again you have given the 4 option. मैंने आपको लास्ट पेपर में भी, सैम्पल पेपर में ये क्वेश्चन ऐसा करवाया था. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse 1 by 4 equal to pi by 2. Here you will get the value of sin inverse x. This is equal to pi by 2 minus cos inverse 1 by 4. Call it number 1. You know the formula. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. Here sin inverse x equal to pi by 2 minus cos inverse x. From 1 and 2, we will get pi by 2 minus cos inverse 1 by 4 equal to pi by 2 minus cos inverse x. So cos inverse 1 by 4 equal to cos inverse x, x equal to 1 by 4. Which option is correct? Is answer is B option is correct. Answer is 1 by 4. If A equal to matrices 3 minus 7, then transpose of A is equal to, again you have given a 4 option. A is given a matrices 3 into 3 minus 7. Transpose of matrices, when you will take the transpose, rows change into column and column change into rows. So 3 minus 7, this rows change into the column 3 minus 7. So option D is correct. This matrix is 3 minus 7. Which of the following symmetry as well as skew matrix? We have given again the 4 options. Option A, B, C, D. For a symmetric matrix, transpose of A equal to A. For a skew symmetric matrix, बच्चों याद रखना है, transpose of A equal to minus A. So the diagonal element of skew symmetry matrices are 0. Which option is the correct? Option A is a correct. If A equal to matrices 2, 3, 5, then the order of matrices A, again given 4 option. You know, we have given A equal to matrices 2, 3, 5. So this one is called rows. R1 row, R2 row, R3. This is a column. So it will become कितने rows हमारे पास होगी 1, 2, 3 rows into 1. ये हमारे पास कितना बेटे आ गया आंसर कौन सा आ गया विच ऑप्शन इज करेक्ट 3 into 1. 3 into 1 में 3 rows 1 column. Option B is correct. If order of matrices A is m into n and order of matrices B is p into q, then AB exists. If again we have given a 4 option. Solution of this question, order of matrices A is equal to order of matrices B. We have given m into n equal to p into q. If AB exists, it means multiplication exists. If number this is n equal to p, that is number of columns equal to the number of rows of the second matrices. So answer is n equal to p. We have given the option n equal to p, which is a correct option. C is a correct option. If A equal to 4, 1, 9, 0, 5, 2 with the matrices, then A 2, 3. Again we have given 4 option. Set हमारे पास A equal to matrices 4, 1, 9, 0, 5, 2. Here rows कितनी इसकी है rows इसकी हो गई 2 R1 and R2. Column कितने बेटे C1, C2 and C3. So order this matrices is 2 into 3. We can write the elements of this is equal to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23. So A23 it means second row third column. So answer is कितना इसका आंसर आ गया answer is A23 equal to 2. Option C is a correct option. C is a correct option, that is 2. If matrices xy 1, 6x equal to matrices 12, 1, 6, 4, then y is equal to, we have to find the value of y. Again we have given a 4 option. Solution of this question, we will write down the matrices this equal to this. Two matrices are said to be equal. If they are of the same order, each element of the first matrix is equal to the corresponding element of the second matrix. It means xy 1, 6x, this is equal to 12, 1, 6, 4. xy equal to 12, देखो write down xy equal to 12, 1 equal to 1, 6 equal to 6, x equal to 4. Right, here we have the value of x is equal to 4. We will put the value of x is equal to here. xy equal to 12, put the value of x 4, 4y equal to 12, y equal to 12 upon 4, that is 3. Which option is correct? Option C is correct, that is answer is 3. If A is a square matrix, then A minus A transpose is always, again we have given a 4 option. Consider A minus A, we will take the transpose of this. This is equal to A transpose minus transpose of transpose. This is A transpose minus A. Now you will take a minus is common. So it will become A minus A transpose. So A minus A transpose, this is equal to क्या हो गया? This is a skew symmetric matrix. Which option is correct? That is option A is a correct option. If fx is equal to x cube minus 8 over x minus 2, that is x is not equal to 2, is continuous, k equal to 2, this is continuous at x equal to 2, then find the value of k. Very important question. Fx is equal to given, we have x cube minus 8 upon x minus 2 where x equal to not equal to. It means बेटे left handed side limit and right handed side limit. ये हमारे पास क्या दी हुई x cube minus 8 over x minus 2. At x equal to 2 we have given k. Limit x tends to 2. Fx equal to x cube minus 8 upon x minus 2. We have to, it means left handed और right handed limit हमारी दोनों यही है. So you know the formula. A क्यूब माइनस बी क्यूब किसके इक्वल होता है? A माइनस बी. किसके इक्वल होता है बेटे? A माइनस बी ब्रैकेट स्टार्ट a square plus b square plus ab. So limit x tends to 2. A minus b means x minus 2 x square plus ab. Ab means 2x plus b का square means that is 4 over x minus 2. Now x minus 2 will go by this x minus 2. we will get x square plus 2x plus 4. Limit x tends to x square plus 2x plus 4. Put the value of x is to 2 का square plus 2 into 2 plus 4, that is 4 plus 4 plus 4, that is equal to 12. So at a point x equal to, at a point k equal to, at x equal to 2, k is 2. So f2 equal to k. Since f is continuous at x equal to 2, limit x tends to 2, fx is equal to f2. So हमारे पास क्या आ गया 12 equal to k. आंसर क्या आ गया k equal to 12. Hence which option is correct? We have given option. Which option is correct? Option D is correct. That is answer is 12. At k, the value of k is 12. d over dx tan inverse e power x is equal to, again we have given 4 options. One option is correct. d upon dx tan inverse e power x. You know the derivative of tan inverse x. We know. Derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square into derivative of x. So this will become 1 over 1 plus x square. Here we have to find the derivative of tan inverse e the power x. So this is equal to 1 upon e x the power 2 derivative of e the power x over 1 plus e the power 2 x. Which option is correct? Option B is correct. If y equal to sin x, then at x equal to pi by 2, then y2 is equal. Again we have 4 options. y2 means we have to find d2y upon dx here. Y equal to sin x, differentiation both sides with respect to x, dy upon dx, derivative of sin x. Derivative of sin x better किसके equal cos x. So we will write down y1 equal to cos x. Again differentiation with respect to x. So we will get d2y upon dx here. This is equal d upon dx into cos x. Derivative of cos x minus sin x. So y2 equal to minus sin x. At x equal to pi by 2, put the value x equal to x value pi by 2. So y2 equal to minus sin pi by 2. Sin pi by 2 equal to 1. Here sin is minus, so this is equal to minus 1. Which option is correct? Option A is correct. That is, this is equal to minus 1. If x equal to 280, y equal to 80 square, then dy upon dx. Again we have given 4 options. Y equal to 80 square, x equal to 280. Differentiation with respect to t. dy upon dt, here a is constant, put here a as it is, d upon dt into t square. So derivative of t square will become 2t, so the dy over dt is equal to 280. Now x is equal to 280, again differentiation with respect to t, dx upon dt is equal to 2a is constant, derivative of t is 1. So this is equal to 2a. Now dy upon dx means dy over dt over dx upon dt. 280 upon 280. 2a will go by this. Answer is D. Which option is correct? Option D is correct option. If y is equal to cos inverse e the power x, then dy over dx is equal to. Again we have given 4 options. One option is correct. Y equal to cos inverse e the power x. Differentiation with respect to x, dy upon dx. You know the derivative of cos inverse x. This is equal to minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So here dy over dx is equal to minus 1 over अंडर रूट 1 माइनस एक्स, एक्स की जगह पर हमारे क्या पास क्या ई दी पावर एक्स, ई दी पावर एक्स का होल स्क्वायर into derivative of ex. So this will become derivative of ex means ex. So this will become minus e the power x over under root 1 minus e the power 2x. Which option is correct? Option C is correct. हमारे पास क्या आ गया माइनस ई दी पावर एक्स ओवर अंडर रूट 1 माइनस ई दी पावर 2x. बच्चों ये हमने जो इसका पार्ट 1 मैंने आपको करा दिया. जो नेक्स्ट बाकी क्वेश्चंस है तो वो मैं आपको सेकंड वीडियो में इसका पार्ट 2 कराऊंगी. थैंक यू. मेरे को होप है कि आपको समझ आ गई होगी. तो इफ़ यू लाइक दिस वीडियो देन like it, comment it, subscribe it. Again welcome to MDA math class. Again once thanks.